Just
Nice, all right.
I was thirsty. Thirsty? What the word?
Thirsty,
Thirsty.
thirsty.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the thing is,
So go on.
it's not just a religion. What my understanding says, it's kind of tradition that which is developed as a religion. That the basic fundamental is we used to keep the cow as a pet. So so
As a what?
as a pet animal.
I don't know what
Something
you mean.
do you understand the wild animal and pet animal? Something that you keep at your home. Some animals like dog.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Something that you can live with in your house. So the thing is, the cow used to provide milk, and milk can be fed to the family in order to survive, right? Just like a
Yeah.
mother, the mother feed
Okay.
you in order to survive. So
Yeah.
so in Indian society, the people believe that someone who is responsible for your survival should be treated with respect, right? Does it make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So even if you don't have anything to eat, you can just drink the cow milk and survive, and and feed your child to to keep him alive. So
Uh, that's cool. I respect that.
yeah, does that make sense? So if someone comes and try to kill that cow, the reason of your survival, it's really disheartening and non-respectful, right?
Right.
So we give them a respect, like it's our mother. There is
Yeah,
yeah, we treat
but
them
uh,
like a mother.
but in this way, uh, you can't even uh, eat a chicken because the chicken, you know,
Yes.
you eat
See, yeah, yeah, if you see it logically, it doesn't make sense, but
doesn't make
it
sense.
doesn't make
But
sense, but
emotionally,
emotionally it
that
makes sense
yeah,
at some way.
yeah,
um so many people used to be vegetarian in India. Not everybody
yeah,
eat the flesh. So it's a way of giving respect to people. And even we try to honor the trees, plants, sun. uh, According to Hinduism,
yeah.
we recognize our environment as a gift, and we try to respect every aspect of the environment, whether it's sun, water, animals, food. Food, even we pray the food before we eat. So that's the
That's
way
nice.
Indian culture says, and the Hinduism says. I don't follow the
So
Hinduism, but I respect this aspect of that
so
culture.
so is that just with a Hindus religion or all in India?
It depends. It depends.
So
As a
my
Hindu.
question is it wrong to kill a cow in the whole country or just in the Hindus religion?
The thing is, most of the majority of people are Hindu here. So I think the killing cow will be emotional damage to people who belongs to Hindu community, and they follow things. So people still do it
Yeah.
behind the curtains. They don't expose it like the chicken shop. But yes,
So
it's not
is it
respected basically.
also illegal?
I don't think it's legal, but it's not illegal. Also, uh, I have not much knowledge about this. I'm sorry,
Wow.
but at some places, people do it. It's not, it's not 100% prohibited, but it's something that you shouldn't do. That's the way it goes.
Nice. Okay.
And if you go to some gatherings where people are very much respectful about cow, and you try to feed them cow meat, it will be definitely not a decent incident
Wow.
for the person who is offering. So that's how it goes. If you don't like something, if I try to feed you forcefully, you will not accept it. That's how it goes. But in
All
general,
right.
we
All
don't
right.
we don't do it like other countries.
Yeah. By the way, you have a nice teeth.
Oh, thanks for that.
Yeah.
uh, yeah,
Uh,
I used to, the thing is, I used to go to Google and open the famous places of Iraq and Syria and try to
wow.
read the comments.
Really,
um,
you do that?
yes, I used to do that, and I was just trying to understand what's going on there, and how it feels like being there. And I have seen the comments of real people
Yeah.
that just blew my mind.
So what's happened is there's uh, an Islamic uh, uh, people, some people from the Islam,
Yeah.
they call ISIS, which mean we call it Daesh.
Yes, yes, that's right.
Daesh. Daesh, دولة Islam, Iraq, Sham, which mean Islamic country in Iraq and Syria.
Hmm.
So uh, you can't say all that. So you call it ISIS. We
Yes.
call it
Yeah, I
Daesh.
see. Yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah,
an acronym for that.
yeah.
Yeah.
So uh, they begin in Syria.
Hmm.
All right, they come from Saudi Arabia and some countries like
Afghanistan.
uh, Sh- Afghanistan, Shishan,
Yeah.
uh, Russia, even from Europe.
Yes, yes. They,
Yeah,
the thing is, it was, the problem is, when you try to, when the dictatorship collapse, the things, the hatred which is inside, it just pops up, right? So the
yep,
people get divided into two parts, some one who supports X and one who doesn't support X.
yep.
That's what happened when Saddam Hussein was killed, and things happened.
You got a good knowledge in Iraqi history.
Yes, I study a lot about this. So when two people fights with each other, then there are different belongings which comes to support, right?
Yep, yep,
And
that's right.
then it turns out a proxy war, because we try to be more strong, we try to show off the world that we are the strongest people, and we are
Yep,
supporting X, then X should win, right? And to win,
yep,
we supply them uh, the energy, the arms, emulations, and everything, and we are safe at our home, but they are fighting with each other, and we are just watching them as a TV news or so, which is
yep, yep.
disheartening. Yeah.
Yeah,
And I
it is
can
just
see the pain, in the comments of those places where
too much pain, man.
people are expressing that, I used to live here, then they did this to my family, they did that to my family.
Yeah, they destroyed
Yes,
every house and
I have
and
seen the
uh,
documentaries where the
and
hospitals are being targeted.
Mosul and
Yeah.
Al Ramadi, Al Fallujah.
So I I feel that the moment we are having our food and cheering up, someone out there is going through the situations, which is very disheartening.
You
I
got a good heart, my man.
Yes, I believe that everyone should stay happy and be satisfied with whatever you have. It doesn't matter. Nobody give you the another chance in your life. It's
Yep.
just
Yeah, it is
once.
just one.
Yeah, everything that you see, feel, you eat, you love each other, your picture of your family, kids, everything. It's just once. It will not. Once the switch is off, I don't know. It's dark or white. I have no idea.
Yep.
It's quiet or noisy. I take it like I
There's
don't know.
there's no one who
Yes,
did and who died and came back to tell us.
yes, and most of the religion are based
Yeah.
on afterwards, right? The information that comes afterward, because people can't verify this. um,
So, do you uh, you don't think there's a afterlife and somehow,
See, most many religion and things promises that we are going to give you the eternal pleasure, eternal suffering after your life, right? So
yeah,
so do you have any information of your previous life? If you want to believe on afterlife, you have to first verify whether what was your feeling before you were born.
wow,
You have no
yeah,
idea. Everything
yeah,
that you have learned or felt is after you got the life, right? After you got the see, everything appears to be lightful once the electricity is on. It's the
what?
fuel. Once you switch on uh, the switch, then fan runs, right?
Yeah,
So there is no movement before switching on and switch off.
whoa,
So it's all the cycle
nice,
of your
nice.
life. So you get something, you start getting data, you feel something, and then you lose everything. Then you again get it in some another form, maybe not get it. It doesn't matter. If you're disintegrated into particles, maybe some arrangement is responsible for that feeling. Do you understand?
I understand you,
Yeah. So if you
100%.
yeah, if you want to see a square, you have to arrange the particles in a particular shape. That's then you call it a square.
Can you say that again?
For example, if you want to see a square shape,
Yep,
you have to arrange the particles in certain ways. Then only it will look
uh,
as a square, right?
yep, that's right.
So if you want to experience the life, you have to arrange the things in a certain way. Then only you can experience the life. So it's a
Yeah,
probabilistic
there's a
game.
point to begin.
Yes. So so the thing is, it's very probabilistic. Maybe when you are born, if the single particle missed his probability, then there is a chance you are not born. You will not
Yep,
born,
yep,
right?
yep.
Do you understand?
Yeah, yeah. There's a millions of chances that we,
Yeah,
yep,
this personality came after a millions or billions of arrangements and consequences. Maybe if you are
yep,
not born in Iraq or in India, you might be a different person. You might have
yep.
different beard.
Maybe I will be Hindus.
You might not ask why we respect cow.
Yep,
Because
yep,
we
yep,
know we respect cow, right?
yep,
And think about them who is there as a part of ISIS or whatever thing, how life goes for them. they have s- they have completely different viewpoint of this world. And
yep. But you can't ask him that.
yeah, before you ask, you're done.
You're 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 a kebab.
Yeah, you're already disintegrated. You're again a particle.
You're on the grill. They man, man, they bomb themselves. What are you talking about? They bomb yourself. You can't ask him that.
Yeah, that's the problem. So I believe that humans should never get aligned to any particular thing, because if all human align to certain belief or certain direction, the things will generally polarize, and then it will get heated. You understand?
Yep. Yeah, I
So
understand you.
we should always be neutral about things. Never polarize thing, as some some religion do. They, what they try to do is they try to polarize thing. You believe it or not, they give you choice. If you
Yep,
believe
they
it,
give you the
you're
choice.
in. If not, go out.
That's that's with all the religions, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Islam religion. If you in Islam, come in. If you're not, they told you that you are going to hell and you will will burn on fire and
And one thing, it's not
you'll
just
be a chicken.
it's not just Islam. It's the fundamental.
Yeah, I talk it as a sample.
Yeah, yeah. It's a fundamental. If you try to support some political party, you're in. If you're not supporting, you're out. Then also
Yeah,
polarization happen and people fight and get
yeah,
heated.
but maybe in the politician and these things, there's no very there's no consequences.
Yes,
But
consequences comes
in
when
the
it get heated.
yeah.
Even different political parties. What happened in case of Saddam Hussein, or what happened in case of Assad?
Oh, in the Saddam time, if you talking bad about Saddam, if you say Saddam Hussein and said something bad about him or about his military, man,
You're
you
done.
will you'll very
You're in
regret
trouble.
it.
Yeah.
You're in big trouble.
Big
They
trouble. And
they put
same
you,
is
man.
yes,
They put you on the I don't know what I call it. You know when you put the meat in the machine and
that tandoor.
uh, the meat came out a very small pieces.
Oh, that's kind of crusher.
I don't know what
Something
it's
that
called, but
splits the things into many small
yep,
parts. Yeah,
yep,
that's
yep. He was. Uh, take you and just
put you
throw
in
you
and
there.
yeah, destroy you.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's not a single person. There are multiple people like this. For example, if you go to South Africa, not South Africa, it's North Korea. The same is happening there. If you talk about government government,
Yeah,
you're
exactly.
done. You're done. There's no
Yep.
chance to escape.
No, man, Kim Jong Un.
Kim Jong, yeah, yeah. He's also the same guy, one of them. And same with
Yep.
Hitler in the past, and same with, and I think
Stalin.
same with the Arabic part also. If you talk
Yep,
wrong
yep,
about him, you're done.
yep, yep. Yeah, in Iraq, if you we have uh, we have a persons that if you talk bad about them, they will kill you in the dark in the street. You know, he come on a motorcycle and he have a gun
Weapons, yeah.
and yeah, and he will put a bullet in your head and done.
It looks like life is really hard and risky there.
Yeah, yeah, man. I work on something that I will be out of this country.
Mm-hmm. That's
Yeah.
that's important because in this situation, you don't know